Midwest Drizz in the building. First of all, I like to thank God. Second of all, I like to thank my whole Black Compass family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? And one other thing I like to say, any artists out there that want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the media being all in your battles, all on your records, dancing, come to Black Compass. Yo, Black Compass Media, Black Compass, Drizzy checking in. We got the DMV's own, Goonies on, one of the most talented young cats in the game right now. We got RYDA in the building. RYDA, what's good, money?
What's good with you, man? What's good? Coolin', man.
With you, man. How your new year and all that? How it's getting started?
Man, everything good, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple things lined up. I got some music on the way. I got a little thing I'm gonna premiere later in the year. You know, so not only am I gonna be going hard with battles this year, I'm gonna be going hard with music and videos and all that shit as well.
That's fire, man. Hey, Tony Bro, really the first one. Like, he put me on your music. And shout out to D.I., the Henny man. You know we rock with y'all niggas, the battle rap trap niggas heavy. Shout out to everybody over there. I heard you heard of me. Yeah, you heard of me. I heard that shit on the battle rap trap shit, man. I went and downloaded that shit ASAP on Apple Music.
You know, appreciate it.
Fire, man. Tony Bro always talk about your music, say how dope it is. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely looking forward to that. Well, what you got cooking in the battle world for 2019, man? You got to get some plates, man.
Pretty much what I got right now, I can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep that low. I might got another one, you know, on a smaller league a little later.
Okay.
But you know, I hate when it comes to shit like this, like when it comes time to promote or when they tell you gotta wait to promote, you know what I'm saying, your battles or who your opponents is and all that shit. Cause I usually, you know, send in all my footage and all that type of shit. And I couldn't really promo that much against Glue and all of that shit because everything that was going on. But once you tell me I can say whatever I want to say about, you know, when the shit get announced, then you know, then I'm gonna be going hard with that as well. So that not only is it gonna be music, battles, you're gonna get promo, you're gonna get a whole bunch of shit from me this year, interviews, all that type of shit.
Hey,
so, and another thing is, I'm not at this point, yo. Like I can only aim higher. You know, I battled everybody in my class. The only person I haven't battled in my class was Jack Boy. I battled everybody in my class. So the only way for me to go is up. I don't want to go lower no more.
And you won most of your battles, so it's just like I don't really see why you wouldn't be getting. I don't know, man. It seems like these niggas be wanting y'all to chase them around and shit. Like I don't know, this shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's up, man. But we gonna, you know, this next one, I got a lot of shit to say, just like I did in you know, my Glue battle. Like I had a lot to say in that battle. You know, I spoke my mind. And
fact.
This like I'm not really worried about what people want from me anymore. Is I'm gonna give you what I'm gonna give you, because when I was giving niggas what I wanted to give them, that's when the name was buzzing. That's when, you know, when I was talking my most shit and all of that. Then it was like, okay, they want this from me, they want that from me, and that's when, you know, certain shit started to happen the way it was happening. So now I'm just going back to the drawing board, like fuck everything. Yeah. I smoke all y'all niggas. I'm going back to that Haymaker King shit, and that's what we about to be on.
Yeah. And you know what? As a battler, I want to ask you, because I always wondered it, and this even goes back to the days when, back in the day, I used to see, shout out to Danny and these niggas, I used to see them in the like Facebook groups asking fans what they want. And it's just like, I don't know if that really helped. Like, how do you toe the line of, I'm just doing what I do versus trying to give niggas what they want? Like, how do you toe that line?
Well, the thing is now, and probably why you don't see that as much anymore, because a lot of these fans be acting like bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like you come in a group and you'll ask somebody like, yo, what I need to do? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all want? Who y'all want to see me work? And niggas want to troll, and niggas want to try to get a reaction out of you more than, you know what I'm saying, trying to help you along your way. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you don't see a lot of these battle rap niggas in groups no more, because niggas is fucking weird, man.
That's true. And I mean, at the end of the day, man, you know, fans is fickle. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, I feel like y'all the professionals, man. Y'all do what y'all do, and the fans just gotta either like it or they don't like it. But these niggas can't be
telling y'all niggas what to do and shit. What you think about? I know you can't really talk about your future battles, whatever. Would you be interested in a band type situation, or you look forward to getting back on that big stage?
Hell yeah, I would do a band joint. Like, but it depends on it depends, versus who though. Like, certain battles should be band battles, and certain battles should be, on a bigger stage. Like, I wouldn't want to see Tay Rock and New Jersey twerk in a band set.
Right.
I got.
You breaking up a little bit, bro. You breaking up a little bit.
Some Madness or biggest kind of those bands. Maya, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, like me and Danny Myers, I think that'll be something that'll be dope in the band setting. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, along those lines, like, it's a difference in it. Like, me, like, if I ever battle Av, you know what I'm saying? Me and Av will be a main stage count. Well, it could be both, but it will be more so appreciated, I think, main stage
wise. I want to see that on the stage.
So so it's like those different battles. I think band is more so for those battles that you're not expecting, or the battles that everybody wanted to see, but it's aimed to be a bar fest. Like you had Shotgun Suge versus X Factor, and you see that didn't feel like a band type of battle.
That was terrible. That shit was very terrible, actually. I mean, I don't know, man. You and JC on a band? Oh man, come on. I'm signing up for that.
That's another one that could be another one of those bands, or it could be a main stage, like one of those type of ones,
or a volume type joint, something like that.
Definitely, me and JC on the volume would be something that I would aim for.
Yeah, I really want to see that battle. I think that'll be fire. I think that'll be super fun.
But see, this the thing though. Like, this is where it gets fucked up at. Like, every time these niggas make a poll, you know what I'm saying, about who should RYDA battle next, or who should this person battle next, and I be the one that be at the top of the poll with 57% of the votes, or or higher or some shit. I never get the place. I don't understand.
Battle. They never take it. I know that.
So it's like, what are we really doing? You know what I'm saying? You see what the fans want. You see they want these battles. Why aren't these battles happening? Why can't? Because I'm with it. I'm not ducking no wreck from nobody. Right. So it's like, you see what the fans want. Why are you not doing what you got to do to, you know what I'm saying, get the fans what they want and make the shit happen?
Be playing it safe. And I'm damn near to the point where I don't even think all these niggas is in a position where they should be even picking and choosing like that. Like, if this is what the fans want, this is who you got to battle, man. Like, these niggas be picking and choosing this shit.
Yeah, but they make them feel like they got room for that, and that's what it is. Like, when you get to a certain popularity level, you feel like you can pick and choose, and at certain points you can, and or it'll be like when the battle finally happens, it's too late. Like, me and Cortez battle happened way too fucking late. On top of him backing out so many times and whatnot, but is if that was the case, you know what I'm saying, that's just the word that I got on my end, but. That battle happened way too late. Mm-hmm. It could have happened earlier, you know what I'm saying? It would have been, a lot more appreciated, I feel, because the grudge would have been more so there,
Yeah, I agree.
It is what it is. It happened, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are saying it's debatable. More people are saying I won than lost,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you can never say RYDA lost on that stage. You can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like RYDA got 30. I never clearly lost on URL. Like, it doesn't happen. So why am I not getting rewarded? Like, you know what I'm saying? To get those chances. Like, why am I not on volume 4 and shit?
I don't know. I was gonna ask that because it's a lot of dudes that be on cards that be losing over and over and over. But it's like, you do good. I don't know. It seems like a lot of y'all that do good. You do good. You don't really get rewarded. Snake Eyes will do good. He don't really get. I mean, he might get something, but the pro, I don't know, man. Oh.
Well, the thing with Snake Eyes in it, shout out to Snake Eyes, but it's like he just can't get that win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and him and Math I feel like was a good battle. Him and Snake Eyes, he was fumbling around too much and all of that, but Saga kind of got in his bag and got back off of that battle.
Saga won that battle. I had Snake Eyes beating Math, but I had him losing to Saga.
Yeah. We're not even going to really debate with Saga.
That ain't even close.
But I do feel like, certain niggas do need opportunities. Like, what's going on with Jack. Like, Jack, you know what I'm saying, had Steams. You know what I'm saying? None of them battles still ain't dropped, you know, and he got 2 clean. I think him and Steams is a better battle, but he clean, none up, you know. So, yeah, so it's like, all right, so what are we doing? What are we doing with Jack? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or just different people, you know, like, it's just like, all right, we will want these battles to happen. And it kind of seemed like, you know, Volume 4, like, I didn't expect none of those matchups. Honestly.
I don't know where I'm not saying the battles is whack. I'm not saying that at all. The matchups are very, very random. But I mean, I don't know.
But not Nitty and Shug, though. I felt like that. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. But you know what the weirdest thing is? So at first, like when y'all came out, right? Not even the classes before y'all. It was like, yo, all these niggas do is rap, right? Because I was one of those people, like, man, niggas just rap. Niggas don't talk shit, da-da-da. But it's like, you and Jack came out talking shit. You actually win most of your battles and you talk shit. I thought that's what like elevate niggas. Yo, he popping that shit and he kicking niggas ass. I thought that was like get niggas over the hump and shit. But now it seems like that ain't even enough.
Nah, it's just a thing, man. Just, you know, making these niggas want to buy into you and shit like that. And I figured that out, and that's why you started getting certain shit like what I did with Glue in the 3rd round, and you know what I'm saying. You're not expecting a nigga like, you know what I'm saying, like, you not expecting a nigga like me that be punching all crazy through his rounds to make a 3rd like that, and then tell Smack to square up like all that. You're not expecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it gives you reason to be like, okay, he doing that type of shit now. All right, what he gonna do next? So now it make you want to see me. You know, and on top of that, when I start promoting and all of that, you know, it's gonna make it very interesting. You know. Right. So I just figure you got to make yourself marketable. You got to make people want to see you, and just bars alone is not going to do that.
Was it kind of difficult to prepare for the Glue battle just because y'all are in the same crew?
Hell yeah. That was the 4th person out of my crew that I battled. Like, I was like I can't keep battling my niggas, man. Like, and that's why another reason why I said what I said in the 3rd, you know, which I'm not gonna keep giving shit away, but there was a lot of reasons for a lot of shit that I said in those rounds.
Yeah, I'm ready to wreck for my shit. Yeah. Okay. You remember that 3rd was potent. That 3rd was very potent. It seemed like for whatever reason, I feel like people know the talent there. I just still feel like you kind of slept on, man. Like you real slept on. I don't know you.
It's because of all right. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. Because bar for bar, you can't say I can't match up with none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that. But the only reason people feel that way is because I haven't battled a so-called name like a JC or a Shug or this and that. Everybody I battled has been on my level or like a little lower. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it's been. You know, I mean, Cortez has been in the game for, you know, a certain amount of years, but like they don't respect him as much as they respect a JC or a Ab or, you know, and they put Cortez in this weird box, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. So me battling him, it's like, yeah, you get points for that, but well, you ain't say that to JC, you ain't say that to Nitty, you ain't say, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like once I go up against one of them, then that's when everything will fall into place, and then that's when my whole career will open up and a lot of opportunities will come, you know, and that's just how it is. That's crazy time game. That's
why I feel like this Av battle should happen sooner than later. To me, like what's the point in them sitting on it? Nobody like the grudge it's not even really still fresh, but I mean it's fresher than it'll be in a year. You know what I'm saying? Like why sit on it? You know what I mean? Let's just find a way to make it happen. And Av take niggas anyway. He not a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, duck around and shit. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what niggas want to see, like I'm with it. You know, and I would love to battle somebody like that because I don't feel like there's too many niggas that's gonna punch with me like that. Like Ab or Nitty, like them the ones I feel like gonna get in there and try to knock me the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, let me get in there and it's gonna push me to another point that I ain't never been to. You know, so not line me up with that. But you know, it's a lot of politics and a lot of shit. So we see where this shit is.
Do it be hard to like just kind of stick with the shit sometime with all the political shit that go on? Like, do it get difficult?
Yeah. It do. It get frustrating, you know. But like I said, it's a lot of people, a lot of fans keep me relevant. I be at all the events and all of that shit, so I'm always relevant. But you know, this year I know I'm gonna be getting battles that I'm more so want to get, or the battles that's going to help me progress. Yeah. That's the plan. That's for what I'm hearing so far. That's the plan. But plans fail. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get my hopes too high. I just keep it moving. So I got this one locked in, and you know, I don't want to hear no bullshit after this one. After I smoke this nigga, I don't want to hear no bullshit because this is probably a me that niggas ain't never seen before.
Okay,
so
yeah, you talking spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, man, I can't wait to see you hop back in there. As far as the DMV movement, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The movement is still moving. Now, when y'all niggas came out, I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all niggas came out on some motherfucking 50 Cent G Unit shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Y'all niggas was out here. Y'all niggas was talking shit. Y'all was smoking niggas in the 2-on-2s. Twerk was going crazy. It seemed like the buzz kind of went down a little bit for different reasons. I don't know. But how
the buzz?
I mean, just because
the buzz.
But
go ahead.
I mean, just because it seemed like a lot more focus went toward Twerk. Jack took a loss, and then it's like you wasn't really getting the battles that people really, really wanted to see at the time. So it's kind of seemed like it kind of slowed up a little bit.
You just named everything that happened. Like Twerk was doing this thing after Jack took the loss to YK. You know what I'm saying? Which general consensus say, you know, they looked at him a certain way. Then with me, I sat out that whole year. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it wasn't nothing I could do because they wouldn't give me the battles. You know, and then drugs. I don't know where drugs was at around that time. You know, but it's just like, yo, like y'all pushing Twerk, and the rest of us wasn't getting pushed. You know what I'm saying, towards that direction. Like, I didn't after the Chef Trez battle. Like I was just sitting there, like doing 2-on-2s, but people wanted to see what I would do versus, you know, a bigger name. And you know, it wasn't completely URL fault. It was like a lot of these vets and stuff was like, nah, I'm not gonna take him. Nah, I ain't gonna battle this nigga right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of that type of shit. A lot of that was going on because they was trying to push for a bigger name at that time. And it's just they wasn't taking that. I felt like I was a threat in that case. Like I came off the Chef Trez battle, Scorpion stance, all that woo. Niggas was like, yo, I'm not about to stand in front of that shit.
Niggas didn't think, let's keep it real. Niggas, Chef Trez was the heavy favorite walking into that battle. Heavy favorite. And you walked in and I had you edging him out. Like I had you winning that battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a good ass battle though. He did his fucking thing. But I had you edging that battle out, and then it's just kind of like you did a couple 2-on-2s. You and Jack was firing that, but it's like you was just sitting around. I'm like, niggas just asking like, where's Rod at? Where's Rod at? We ain't getting no answers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn.
Yeah, and that's what it was. It was a lot of behind the scene things. Why things didn't get booked, and I don't think they was willing to take, you know, that risk with me at that point. You know, coming fresh out of the PG. You know, and you know, they got Twerk. You know, Jack was getting his look. I just didn't get mine at the time.
Right.
You know, which I kind of felt was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it was just, you know, it was what it was. So I came back first press, did my motherfucking thing, and it's just like ever since then I've been cooking. Still ain't get the respect I deserve, but you know, now it's that time. This year, that's when I'm snatching this shit. I'm shooting at everything moving. West Coast, South, all that shit. I don't care where niggas at. Like I'm shooting for everything.
They ain't Goonies, they did.
That's a whole fact. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with certain niggas and shit, but at the end of the day, nigga, when niggas get in the field, when niggas step on that court, niggas us against y'all, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna bust your ass on the court, and then afterwards we could talk about it, you know. But other than that, man, we gonna fuck niggas up, man, and that's just how it's gonna be.
I feel that. How's you know, especially after the whole no longer Cave Gang situation, it seemed like your relationship with Rock is still solid though. Y'all still good money though, right?
Yeah. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? So he good. Like I was kicking it with that nigga for a minute at the gates of the guard and shit.
Okay, yeah. I'll be seeing y'all. You know, I'll be watching the battle rap trap shit, man. So I'll be seeing y'all kicking and shit. That's dope. That, you know what I'm saying. Regardless of what, you know what I'm saying, niggas could still be you know what I'm saying, be boys and shit like that.
Yeah, and I think it was, you know what I'm saying, he gained more respect for me even after that whole situation. Like, you know, it's like, nigga, I'm not about to just let niggas say or try to do whatever they want to do, my nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, I am my own man, and I'm going to make my own decisions, and I'm going to say whatever the fuck I feel. You know what I'm saying? I think he looked at it like, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that actually, you know what I'm saying, made him fuck with me even more, honestly.
Let me ask you something. When you go battle in different places, like you battle in the DMV, obviously you took your talents in New York. You went and took Cortez. You took Cortez in North Carolina, right?
Facts, yeah.
Do you got to prepare your material differently when you go into these different places, or you just do your shit how you gonna do your shit?
I mean, it's little shit you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, like when they went to Houston, everybody had motherfucking Trader Truth and tipping on fofos. So like, you got little shit like that. Yeah. Little shit like that. But other than that, man, it's just knowing your crowd. You know that URL crowd. Anybody that's a fan of URL you pretty much gonna get the same crowd. They gonna get bars. They want gun bars. They want slick shit. They want this. They want that. Now if you go all the way over to KOTD, they gonna want a whole different thing. So it's just knowing your crowd. So it ain't really too much switching it up. It's just about knowing where you at and what you can pull from that. That's the only thing you gotta switch up.
Right. I feel that. I want to ask you, yo, what you think about Cassidy coming back? You think he gonna be like? Do you think these niggas can come back and really hang with y'all? I don't think none of these niggas. Okay, King Los came back, but Head Ice was just bad in that battle. I don't think none of these niggas can fuck with y'all. In all honesty, like.
So this is my honest opinion on the battle. I think Goods is gonna win clearly. Like, this is not even a debate. But I think Cassidy is going to do way better than niggas is expecting him to do. I think he's going to do the best out of every other, industry rapper that's come in this shit, honestly. I think so. I think because, think about it. He cool with Rock, right? So if he running his material about Rock or anybody else that he got a relationship with in this battle rap world, you know what I'm saying? They're going to let him know, like, bro, that's dated. That's not... You know what I'm saying? They ain't good. They ain't, if they really niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, bro, you don't want to say that. Or if you're going to say it, probably try to say it like this. Or this would be working now. You know what I'm saying? Versus woo, woo, woo. And it's like, if you got somebody in your corner like that, that can help.
Do niggas really be doing that, though? Because here's my thing. I always be hearing niggas say, yeah, man, oh, I heard his bars. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, but then we'll hear it and be like, yo, this shit is white. Like, this is like... Do niggas really be critiquing this shit? Like, do niggas be honest? Like, nah, my nigga, that shit ain't going?
And that's what I'm saying. You gotta have somebody in the corner, and sometimes rapping your material in front of somebody just by themselves, it's going to sound different because the energy that I gave off at home wasn't the same energy that I gave off in my first round versus Glue in the building. I was nervous. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I didn't give off the same energy as I did the other two rounds when I got comfortable. So it's about that moment. Once you step on that stage and you give it your all, then that's what you're going to get. And sometimes it comes off the same way it did at the crib, and sometimes it don't. Right. Sometimes you rapping a lot faster than you think you actually rapping.
That's what I hear that often. Like, niggas be like, man, when I was going over my shit, then when I got on stage, I was rapping a mile a minute. Like,
yeah.
So you think Cass could get around? You think he'll get around?
If he get around, it'll be the first. Other than that, I think he about to get washed.
Yo, you want to, like, niggas like that, like, when they come back, like a nigga like Jay Mills, do you want to see them return? Like, after they come back and get cleaned up, you want to see them battle again? Like,
yeah, because I'm gonna put it like this: when they coming back, they coming to battle in their era of battle. Even though they watch this shit, they still stuck in their era of battle. So when you step on that stage and then you finally get showed the ropes, like, nigga, nah, this is what it's like over here. It's not that you getting away with that industry shit over here. Nah, them industry punches ain't the same as in here. Right. You know what I'm saying? So once they get a whiff of that, like, oh shit, okay, it's like this. And they, I wouldn't mind seeing them one more time. Only person I don't want to see no more is Mook. I don't want to see it.
Come on, RYDA. Mook wasn't bad, was he?
Bro, listen, this is what how I look at this shit. Every time Mook comes back, right, is wild stipulations to the rounds. You know what I'm saying? He tries to put it in his favor of, if I do it this way, I have a less chance of losing. This is how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because who wants 5-minute rounds? I don't want that shit. No. You know what I'm saying? Who wants 2 5-minute rounds and then the last round 30 minutes? I don't want that shit, dog. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, that shit is OD. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if it take you, my nigga, if you gotta have 9, 10, 19-minute rounds to get your point across to me, man, I really ain't. Even though he was cooking in parts of that, but bruh, come on, man. That shit is OD. Give me 3.5 minutes of fire. I'm good money. Just give me 3.5.
Exactly. You don't hear Luck saying, yo, I need an unlimited round. They might got some shit like 4 minutes. They might do 5, but it's not announced. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's just so, yo, let me get all my material out. You know what I'm saying? That's what they 5 minutes before. You know what I'm saying? But like I just feel like every time Mook come back, it's a stipulation. Like it's just like, nah, this is more in my favor if I do it this way and blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, I just don't want to hear that shit. And he don't be rapping no crazy shit to me for real. You know, that's just how I feel about it. Niggas going, you know, feel away because it's Mook. I'm talking about Mook. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that shit, bro. If we being honest, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say if you put Mook up in there with a rum nitty or something, he about to go dumb on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to match. Them punches ain't going to match. It's not. And we don't want to see you rap for 10 minutes. I'm sorry.
In a condensed time, like in a three-minute round, I don't think he could pin enough shit to hang with. I don't think he could pin enough shit for y'all niggas right now.
But people don't want to admit that though. That's the thing.
I didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to admit it, my nigga. Like I was, you know how like growing up, you was either a Nas nigga or a Hove nigga. Like with battle rap, it was like you was either a Mook nigga or a Lux nigga. I was a Mook nigga as a kid, like downloading the battles through LimeWire, putting them on MP3. Like I was a Mook nigga, so it pains me to say this. Mook can't bang with these niggas today. I don't think Mook could really. And he wasn't bad in the Verb battle to me, but I just don't think that he could go through the trenches of you know what I'm saying, going through the trenches of a Rock, a RYDA, a Twerk, all back to back in 2 months time and shit like that. How y'all niggas be doing? I don't think he can do that shit.
Nah, he know that shit. He know better than.
I don't know, man. I think the road is difficult now, man. It's a lot of talent. I don't know, man. The road is difficult out here now in these streets, man.
But another thing is, like, you know, and K-Shine, I think, was one of the best ones that did it, you know, when he battled Mills, like, to show them the example. Like, that's another thing. Like, a lot of these niggas get these industry battles and shit, and they don't make examples out of it.
Facts. That's a fact. Sean made an example. That nigga, Mr. Fab came to battle rap. Arsenal made an example out of that nigga. That's how you supposed to treat these niggas when they come here.
Exactly. But, you know, they be like, big check. You know what I'm saying? I feel the nigga gonna be light. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do it like this. Like, nah, bro. Let me get a Cassie. Let me get a motherfucking King Los or some shit like that, bro. I'm trying to kill you every bar, nigga. I want you to die in this
Annihilation,
bitch. Like,
man.
Fuck the cool shit, man. Like 3 rounds, 3 minutes, however long this shit is. I'm trying to knock your head off every chance I get. Like. And that's what I feel like these niggas don't be trying to do when they get these big battles. Like, it'd be more friendly than, you know what I'm saying, let me get you out the fucking way.
Yeah. I mean, shit. It do be seeming friendly. It seemed like, you know what it seemed like? It seemed like sometimes niggas just be happy to be in front of these niggas sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm more about competition. Happy to be in front of it. Fuck that.
Right.
I don't care if, like, if I was playing ball and shit, and I'm playing against LeBron, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you LeBron, nigga, but when we get on this court, nigga, I'm going to try to dunk on your ass. I'm going to try to, you know what I'm saying, break your ankles. I'm going to try to do everything I can to fuck you up while we out here. That's how it's supposed to be. Fuck being like, yo, you know, I played in the game with LeBron. Nigga, did you win?
Right. Nigga had 2 points. Be like, yeah, I played it. Yeah. I feel that shit, man. I feel that. You think you might go to some smaller leagues this year in battle? Like you might slide by Gates of the Garden or any of that shit this year? I fuck with Gates of the Garden heavy.
Yeah. I definitely I like Gates of the Garden, man. I be pulling up to all the events. Dre be trying to book me too, man. You know what I'm saying? But it just be bad timing, you know. Like he tried to get me for this one, but my battle's around the time of this one coming up. So I'm like, nah, can't do that one, man. We gotta do something else, you know. But I definitely plan to go to Gates of the Garden this year. If possible, I'm trying to go back to We Go Hard and make something happen.
We go hard, man. Yeah, trench work.
Yeah. So I'm trying to go back, you know, because I battling in all that shit. So now I'm trying to, just get back to the, every place that I came from, So if I can get the week on, go to Gates of the God just to show love and all that type of shit, I'm willing to do it, man. Like, that's just the type of time I'm on this year. But other than that, and when it comes to URL, I'm only aiming higher, man. Like, if I go to Gates of the Garden, I think one of the battles I like to take is probably like Enes or some shit like that.
You versus Enes Gates of the Garden, that'll be fire, because Ness got that Philly flow in that small room. That should be hitting.
Yeah, so, I would like to make that happen, and then that's the thing. Like, Enes is Enes at the end of the day, so that'll be something that, help me out, along with getting a fire-ass battle on a small league. But if not Enes, then anybody that, really want to pay me to battle, on Gates of the God, they send that check through, and I send them back in the box, you know?
Man. Send a check, man. RYDA putting niggas in boxes, man. Real light. Real easy.
Yeah, it ain't, I'm not taking no round, man. Like, I'm going for the gusto every round, man. Just trying to make sure it ain't even I'm an edge right of that round. I'm trying to take every round, like, clearly this year. That's what I'm trying
to do. When you on URL and like I would consider you're established, but you still on the come up. Do it feel like it's limited spots? Like, do it feel like niggas gotta secure their spot in this shit?
Yeah, it's definitely that. Most niggas, like, I'm not where, and no diss to these niggas, but I'm not like where RYDA at, you know what I'm saying, or where like how they doing Holmesy, but Holmesy coming up though. They don't put me into, like, how they do Fetty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in that position.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm a step above that, But, you got to show out. You got to battle the right person at the right time and, all that type of shit. So that's why I said this year I'm aiming higher to get me to a higher place. At first, I was just like, I battle anybody. Whoever it is, wherever, it don't matter. Now it's about me being more smart about this shit and taking my battles, to the right way. Because, like, some people was like, yo, what about you in franchise? I don't mind battling franchise.
The higher tier niggas are going to look at it like it's two dope young niggas battling. They ain't going, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, but if it gets set up, don't think I'm a duck or no shit like that. That's just not going to be my first choice.
Right. I think, man, this is the year it got to happen, because what you don't want to be in that, and no diss to these niggas, because they are dope. Young Cannon win most of his battles. Fucking Chilla Jones and these niggas win most of their battles. You don't want to be stuck in that little section right there. It seems like it's very hard to get out of that section. I don't know why, but it seems like it's hard to get out of there. So you got to leapfrog that shit.
Well, I think Young Cannon took some losses, like, early in his career that kind of, like, hindered him. Like, that Swave 7 shit, I think, kind of fucked him up a little bit. So that shit, then you got Chilla Jones. I really can't say what Chilla Jones' problem was. I think he was just considered boring at the time, you know what I'm saying? And then he just never got, and then even when he started kicking up and doing more shit, it just wasn't, they respected it, but it was just like, well, we place you here.
That nigga, man, you know what, man, when that nigga came out, because when he came out versus Cash Eaton, I was like, yo, he is smoking this nigga. The scheming every word. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah. But then it's like, as time went by, niggas started kind of doing what he was doing, but they was doing it at a faster pace, more energy, all types of shit. So it just made it seem like what he was doing wasn't really as crazy, because you had niggas doing that with more energy.
Exactly. And so now, what do? You know what I'm saying? You got to reinvent yourself, And, like I said, that's the things I was learning. Like, once I was like, nigga, I'm the haymaker king, nigga, it added marketability. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, and I got to live up to that. Every battle, I got to have some haymakers in that motherfucker. I have no choice now. If I'm a wear that name, I got to be able to live up to it,
Right. That's a fact. As far as who'd you have for champion of the year this year for 2018? Who'd you have?
Yeah, I believe I had. Honestly, I'd probably say Geechee for real.
Geechee, okay. I had Geechee as well.
Yeah, I would say him because a lot of these battles, when he was getting these vets and shit, like he was supposed to be, you know, they would say he would lose or he's supposed to lose. Like, you know, him and T-Top, classic joint. I think he clearly beat Suge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Shine had a dope joint. I gotta watch that shit again. Who else did he battle?
He smoked Tech 9. He beat
Smoke Tech.
JC.
So, you know, he was getting all the vets. Yeah.
He did it. He did.
So that's like he was supposed to, you know, he's supposed to lose to vets. He like a rookie and shit, damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he coming out and he really hanging with these niggas and creating good battles. Whether win or loss, he really sticking with these niggas and show you he really supposed to be in this shit.
Yeah,
you know,
he got the looks, but he took advantage of them goddamn opportunities. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people don't take advantage of it. You know.
You gonna go for that shit in 2019? You need to be champion of the year, man. Smoke these niggas, man.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not even gonna go for champion of the year. It's more so of me just really, you know what I'm saying, just putting on for every battle that I get. And just, you know, showing up. If you get champion of the year, you get champion of the year. But it's not, nobody's really saying, yo, I'm going to go for champion of the year. It's one battle at a time. And that's how I'm going to take this shit.
Yeah, that's the way to go about it. That's the way to go about it. One battle at a time and shit. Question, I wanted to ask you a couple of your predictions for the volume card.
Uh-huh.
Chef Trez and Danny Myers. Who you got in that?
I got Trez. Trez 2-1. Clean.
2-1 clean?
2-1 clean.
Wait, what makes you say that? Because people been saying that. What makes you say that?
Danny gonna come with that shit. Danny, I think Danny whack or no shit like that. Danny gonna come with that shit, but all of the yelling and all of this shit he gonna be doing, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see how it work, you know. But Chef Trez been on his shit lately. Like his Gates of the Garden joint just dropped. I think he clearly beat Loso. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, well, Danny, what you gonna do? So I mean, I heard Danny versus QP was a good joint, but I gotta see that shit when it come out, you know. And we're gonna see how it work because it's gonna be in Orlando. It's gonna be in you know, somewhere where it's not biased and all of that type of shit. So we're gonna see how it works.
That last volume was biased.
Well, I wasn't battling, so you know, that shit didn't matter.
I feel you. All right. Twerk, do we even gotta talk? Twerk is gonna smoke clips. If Twerk is interested,
are these all right? This is the thing though. I think it's gonna be better than we expect because these two niggas might fuck around and take each other serious. I'm not expecting both of them to really be like, yo, I'm taking them because clips don't really show up too much at battles no more. You know what I'm saying? And if Twerk feel like he can clearly smoke a nigga, I don't think he gonna take it as serious either. But you know, I got Twerk clean on that one, man. I ain't nothing up for debate.
T-Top versus Clean Paper, all about the money, green paper.
I can't even call this one. I got T-Top, but honestly, I just look to be entertained for this battle, honestly.
Hell yeah. I know Clean won top for a minute, too.
Yeah, so I think this is how it's going to happen. If T-Top trying to come in there and be funny with Clean, he going to lose. You know what I'm saying? I think T-Top going to have better bars, of course, but it's just about what energy QP can draw in that room. And it's his first volume and shit, too, so, you know, that's going to be dope. But I say 2-1 either way, but I'm leaning towards T-Top right now.
Okay. Ars versus Geechee Gotti.
Honestly, can't call. I got Geechee 2-1. I think this battle is going to be the most... No, I can't say that. The second most intense battle. I think Rum Nitty and Suge going to be more intense because Nitty got, you know what I'm saying, that the little man complex and shit. You're going to be trying to bump Suge and all this other shit.
Nitty hot from Suge jumping in that twerk battle, too.
Yeah. Move this little ass out the way.
Yeah, man. That shit. So who you got in this Suge Nitty since we on?
I got Nitty's cleaning this nigga up, man. Jai clean, like for real. But I got to be in an entertaining battle, you know what I'm saying? You know, Suge gonna dunk on him. Suge might pocket tap the nigga,
be like,
you know what I'm saying?
3-0. It's gonna be a 3-0, but exciting on both.
Yeah. Kind of like Suge and Twerk was.
Yeah, I mean, I like Suge, man. I'm a big Suge fan. I just what are you gonna do after you dunk on him? But it's a lot more rapping left to do. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's a lot more rapping left in these rounds, and Nitty is gonna be punching back to back to back. I don't see how Suge gonna be able to keep up with that shit.
And that's why I said what I said. Like
I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, especially I ain't gonna hold you. After seeing Suge wasn't good in that X Factor battle. I ain't even gonna lie to you in that small room. I don't know.
But see, in the volume setting, you got a crowd though. It's a crowd in the volume setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just rappers. It's some people that come with people. They got +1s, +2s, +3s, all of that other shit. And some people be getting in there, and I don't even know how they be getting in there. So it'd be a nice amount of people. You know what I'm saying? And so you got the crowd there. It's just not as big. You know, it's kind of like a UFF joint, pretty much. That's how I look at it. Versus band, it's pretty much all rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta be on your shit to get a reaction out of them.
Who you got? John the Don versus Old Red. This is a random, but I think this is gonna be a fire matchup though, from a skill standpoint.
I got Old Red, Edge 2-1.
I'm going out on the limb, man. I think Old Red in the volume. I think the first 2 volumes, his first 6 rounds, I think you will be hard pressed to find 6 rounds better than those. Like them rounds is potent. I got Old Red in this, man. And it sucks that I feel like I'm underrating John. Nigga just beat Hollow. He beat Big K. He beat Nitty. And it's like he's still the underdog kind of. But I got Old Red in this shit too.
Yeah. I mean, I actually had him beating Hollow before the battle happened in my predictions, you know. And I feel like he beat Hollow. I feel like my prediction was right, you know. I just don't feel like he's gonna beat Old Red though. Look, man. I don't even know how to call this one, man. Like, because now these is 2 vets and 2 legends in this game that's been there and through every era and all of that type of shit that's really still smoking shit. Well, I say more so Verb than Lux, but whenever Lux come back, he always do a good job, you know. We're not really super disappointed with Lux and all of that type of shit, other than the Mook shit, the Total Slaughter shit. But that whole event was job trash, you know what I'm saying? But every time he show up, man, he come to rap. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Verb really want this shit, and that's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. The way that Lux talking is he talking like we about to get lost Lux back. So that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting 6 rounds of nothing but crazy shit. You know, and I honestly can't. I can't even call it. You know what I'm saying? But I know when that showtime come up, that building explodes, huh? That building gonna go crazy, and it's probably gonna be one of his best showtimes ever. It needs to be.
It gotta be. Like all your shit, like what you known for, it has to hit in this battle, bro. Like it gotta hit this battle. This is the one.
Yeah.
It gotta hit. Actually, about one more battle, man. Math Hoffa versus Hollow. Who you think gonna win that shit? That battle gonna be so damn personal, man. I just hope niggas make it through the battle peacefully.
I don't think it's gonna be as personal as people think it is as far as bar wise. I think both of them probably gonna end up doing a round based on it, or they just gonna touch on it here and there. But I think the feeling that you're gonna get from them 2 being on stage is gonna be very, very intense. But I don't think they're gonna fight though. I don't think it's gonna be like that.
Yeah. It's gonna be Mav. I know one thing. Mav gonna go there. He already going there before the battle. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing is, I'm hearing Hollow talking about, I'm just gonna bring the bars. Like, no, that's not what type of battle this is. It's not a bar for bar battle.
How you think Hollow just gonna come in there and just say, I'm just gonna come with bars? He got something up his sleeve. He gotta have something up his sleeve. Don't you believe that?
He a slick nigga. You know he got something up his sleeve.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't believe that for one bit. I think we're gonna be entertained. He might fuck around, have some more signs and shit. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know, man. Math gonna make you feel it though. He gonna make you feel his pain with, you know, how he felt betrayed in that situation. And I know whatever round he do that in is the round he gonna win clean.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
If Math get through his material though, Math has been stumbling across his material and shit. So, you know, I just think he didn't get all of that shit out.
You can't be doing that shit. That nigga was stumbling through every battle last year. You can't be doing that shit this time. Fuck that. Not gonna lie, man. I'm looking forward to what you got cooking up this year. URL having a lot of cards. I would love to see the All-Star Game 2-on-2s come back. I'm not gonna lie.
I would say this for this year. If nobody believes in me, if URL don't believe me, whoever, fans, whatever, have them niggas line me up with somebody I think is going to get me the fuck out of there and watch me do them dirty. Don't matter who you put in front of me. I'm smoking.
Y'all hear him talking. Y'all hear him.
No matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Top tier, mid tier, low tier, whoever y'all think gonna come in there and really, really smoke me, tag URL and all of them niggas, tell them niggas to set this shit up and watch me fuck your favorite nigga up. That's how it's gonna go.
I like that. On that note, wait, before we let you get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Before we let you get up out of here, man, I gotta ask you this. I'll be watching y'all niggas, man. How do y'all niggas drink all that Henny and still survive, man? How do y'all niggas do this shit, man?
Listen, man, look, man, it's when you drink this much, it just don't affect you. Man.
Yo,
you know?
who could drink the most before they just like fucked up? Like, man, I just can't for drinking.
I honestly can't tell you that because all the bottles be gone.
Yo, y'all niggas crazy. I be feeling drunk watching y'all niggas drink.
So have you had a kill shot?
I've never had a kill shot, but I'm gonna try to go to Houston shit. But I know D.I. and them. D.I. said he gonna be out here whenever the next LA card is. So I'm gonna get a kill shot with D.I. when y'all niggas, whenever I see y'all at.
Yeah, I'll be out there too, man. I'm gonna be everywhere. That's another thing. I'm trying to get on the car for LA this year, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta come out here
and smoke some.
Y'all niggas come out here, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Whatever you need, we got you.
All right, shit, I'm with it, man. Like I said, man, I'm just gunning, man. 110% every battle. And that's what these niggas is getting, man. I ain't coming to play with these niggas. I ain't coming to be friendly with these niggas. None of that. Once we step in that ring, man, I'm coming to take your head off. It ain't nothing else.
It ain't personal. It's strictly business.
Exactly.
Strictly business, man. With that being said, RYDA, we appreciate you coming on. Everybody, make sure y'all go follow RYDA on Twitter, IG, and all that. Go to Apple Music. Download that No Excuses. You know what I'm saying? The music is fire. The battles is fire. Get in tune with him, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you for having me on here, man.
We appreciate you. You good up here anytime. Thanks for coming on, bro. Salute, Black Compass Media. That's RYDA, y'all. We out.